Hi everyone, my name's Kalthoff and welcome to a Stamping to Share video. Today I'm going to share with you how to make this really cute for Peeps' sake Easter card. And here's a couple of examples of what we're going to be doing. This little Peeps card is made with a little Daffodil Delight Peeps. And here we have a little Peep who's in Pink Pirouette. And then I'm going to make a purple Peep today, and that's going to be in Wisteria Wonder. So to get started, I'm going to show you what the stamp set looks like. It's in our 2015 Occasions mini catalog, and it's called For Peeps' Sake. And a couple of these things are long stamps that you could put on a little bit longer block, or you could cut some of these off so that you have separate stamps. So that's what I did for this trio of chicks down here. I wanted to use this bird singly, so I had cut that bird off. And then I've got these two that I can use as a double, or I can put them all together and use them all as one. You have that flexibility with Stampin' Up! Stamps. And let me go ahead and get started. So we have a 4 1/4 by 11 inch piece of Lost Lagoon cardstock that I've scored at 5 1/2. So all I'm going to do is fold that towards the mountain, and we're going to give it a nice crease here with the bone folder so it'll lie flat for us. And then I did take the liberty of stamping in advance. I took a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 Whisper White paper, and I did stamp the inside sentiment, which says, "Enjoy an Excellent Easter," and that's in Lost Lagoon. And then I stamped that little duo of chicks down here in Wisteria Wonder. So that will save us a little time. That was just some straight, easy stamping. So I will just put this right here in the center of our inside panel, and it's ready to go. Now let's work on the outside panel. So for the outside panel, we're going to want a piece of Lost Lagoon that's cut at 2 3/4 by 5 1/4, and then we're going to take that panel and run it through the Big Shot using our lovely lace embossing folder. So that's what this looks like, and when you pull the panel out of the embossing folder after running it through with the Big Shot machine, you get this lovely raised embossed image. At that point, you're going to grab your 1 3/4 inch circle punch, and then you're going to punch out a half a circle on the lower left-hand side of this panel so that it's going to look something like this. That will be attached to another piece of Whisper White that's cut at 4 by 5 1/4. So we'll go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to use some multi-purpose liquid glue, and we're just going to make a glue line all the way around that panel. Then we're going to set that on this panel, and hopefully I've cut it so that it all works well, and it seems to be doing that. All right, and now we can go right into our stamping. So I'm going to take the little Peep, the little chick, and I've inked him up in Wisteria Wonder. We're just going to set him right here. He's so cute. And then, using Lost Lagoon, I'm going to stamp the outside panel with the outside sentiment. I'm going to put this right here, so that will say For Peeps' Sake. So cute. And now all of the stamping is done on our front panel. And then we can add a piece of Best Year Ever Designer Series paper. It's one of the items that you can get free with a $50 purchase during celebration, which ends March 31st. My goodness, that's coming up. So this is 1 by 5 1/4, and we're just going to use some multi-purpose liquid glue. And you could use whichever side you want to on this, but I'm going to use the bokeh side. In fact, I taught that technique last week on one of my videos, and that was kind of a fun stamping technique to learn. All right, so that's secure. Now we're going to use some Wisteria Wonder seam binding ribbon, and we're just going to cut it so that it's a little bit longer than our panel, and then we're going to use some Scotch tape to secure those ends down. So we can just fold this over and tape it to the back, and we'll do the same to the other side. Fold over and tape. And now this is ready to go onto our card. So we can do that with some snail. I have the snail nice and handy here. we go. So we'll just secure that right on the front of our card, and then we just need a bow to top it off. Now I happen to have a bow ready to go, so let me grab that. And I've already put some glue dots on the back of this bow, so we can just set that right up here in the upper right over the top of our ribbon wrap. And our card is so cute, and it's ready for you to send to someone for Easter. So there we have our inside panel and our outside panel. And these cards are really fun to make, especially because you can vary the colors of the chicks. So you can do purple or pink or yellow, or I think pistachio would be really cute, a little pistachio chick. So here we go. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to stop by my blog at www.stampingtoshare.com. I have lots of tutorials at my blog with links to my store so that you can purchase Stampin' Up! Products too. I truly appreciate you. Bye-bye.